okay, I don't know my best, but I have to talk about this. So if you haven't seen Moon Knight episode 4, spoilers coming in 3, 2, 1, go. Right, I have to talk about this. I'm loving Moon Knight so far. I've watched every episode every week. I'm still loving WandaVision more at the moment. But Moon Knight's really creeping up there. It's really doing well in my opinion. Oscar Isaac's doing an amazing job. The rest of the support cast are really good as well. Um, this week's what is with Marvel and their episode 4s in their series? I'm pretty sure in WandaVision, I'm not very sure about Falcon Winter Soldier, but WandaVision, Loki, and Hawkeye all had major events happen in episode 4 of their series. What is it with episode 4? I love it. And not only that, apparently the cast said that episode 4 was the one they were most looking forward to people reacting to. So I can see why. I'm just going to put it out there. At the end of the episode, Mark Spector, gets shot by Arthur Harrow. Yeah, Arthur Harrow shoots Mark Spector and he falls into a body of water inside the tomb where he's found this sarcophagus he's been looking for. Next thing you know, everything goes blank. Pretty still moment. It's quite like, oh, they've killed off the main character, but obviously, that's not going to happen. This is Marvel we're talking about. And next thing you know, we're cutting into like a random kind of 1980, early 19, or like 1980s and early 90s kind of style film, like a real low budget film, of this jungle explorer and his young apprentice, and it happened to be that this jungle explorer was called Stephen Grant. So I'm guessing that's where that personality has come from, its obsession with this film. But he basically ends up you see him end up in this like mental asylum, so everything's bright white. There's bingo being played, there's drawings happening, there's even a lady that draws a bird with like Khonshu's head on, which I thought was really quite clever. I like that little Easter egg there. That was really, little detail I thought was really cool. Basically, then Steve ends up in a room being interviewed by this professor type guy who, ironically, is Arthur Harrow, or an alternate version of him. So Ethan Hawke's character. And Stephen finds a way to get out and escape. He goes on the run through this mental asylum, through the hallways of the wards. He goes through this room where there's like a shaking sarcophagus, so he opens the sarcophagus, that's the one, and out pops Stephen Grant, like a physical form of his alter ego, Stephen Grant. The two of them hug, and they're like, kind of like having a bro hug and having a moment, like, how is this happening? And then they carry on trying to escape together, and then there's another door where you can see another sarcophagus, but it's standing upright this time, not laying down, and that's shaking. And I'm guessing everybody has automatically jumped to the same conclusion that I did, like there's another sarcophagus. The first one, Stephen Grant come out, there's another one. In the comics, there's 3 personalities. There's Mark Spector, Stephen Grant, and another one called Jake Lockley. It's got to be Jake in the other sarcophagus, hasn't it? It's got to be, it really has. I got quite excited when I saw that. I was like, oh my gosh, he's coming. Because everybody's been like, where's the third personality? Like I said, I don't know much of the Moon Knight comics. I've not read them. I've researched them, so I know a fair amount of them. But yes, it's got to be Jake, right? So we get to see him hopefully in episodes 5 and 6 as well. Can't use 2 hands. Yeah, that'd be really good. So that could be quite interesting. But it really messes with your head, because you think, is this actually happening? Have we all been living in his head this whole time? Or is he being taken over by some sort of entity to make him believe that that's the case? And obviously at the end of the episode, they bump into this enormous hippo which stands in front of them between two, a double set of doors. I believe this is the Egyptian god Taweret. I might have said that wrong, which is meant to be a goddess of fertility and rebirth, I think. So, has he actually been shot and she's trying to give him another chance? Is the white mental asylum representing limbo? A lot of people have looked online of saying that it's, much like when Harry Potter temporarily gets killed off in the end of his films, he goes into that limbo state with Dumbledore. People are saying it's very similar. So it could be limbo and she's there to give him another chance, or maybe she needs her own avatar and it takes over. I don't know. But that's that's the general consensus, that it's the goddess Taweret, and she's just there flapping her ears, looking all cute, looking at them in the eye, and they scream, and then that's it. End of the episode. But yeah, I just can't wait for episode 5. It's gonna be it's gonna be absolutely brilliant. I've no doubt about it. I'm really gonna like this series a lot more. I thought it was quite slow to begin with. very good first episode. Second episode was alright. Third, I wasn't that keen on. A bit slow. This one obviously it's picked up its pace. Obviously, gaining my attention back all over again. So yeah, it's quite interesting to see where they're going to go with this, especially now they've got the dark tones coming for Multiverse of Madness. Everybody says it's real dark. Multiverse of Madness, that's coming up soon. And I think they probably might explore a few darker storylines with Thor: Love and Thunder too in July. So Marvel Phase 4 are really ramping up their game. They really are. So yeah, bring on episode 5 of Moon Knight next week. Be glad to see it finish though, the week after, but I can't wait.